Late night out and about trying to give me some money, man. Trying to give me some money, some legal money. But anyways, so they are putting up a brand new building down the street from my house. I'm talking about when you go down the street about 13 houses down, you come to the end of the road. At the end of the road, they've been building a brand new commercial building. Well, I just went past that commercial building and they got the sign up. Y'all want to know what the sign say? And I'm gonna do a short when I go back past there. I'm gonna show y'all again. But the sign says cat. It appears that it will be a Caterpillar mechanic shop, which means my blue truck, that's gonna be the mechanic for the blue truck. They got all the space. They got a big parking lot. They got 5 bays. They still building the actual building. Well, I take them back. The building is done. They still building out the parking lot, but they got Caterpillar up there on the sign. I'm like I said, I'm gonna do a short. I'm gonna show y'all, but it's literally 2 minutes from the house. I'm talking 2. I don't even think it's 2 minutes. It's really 1 minute. If the stop sign went at the end of the road, it'd be 1 minute. But I just think that's wonderful. I mean, hey. I just think that's wonderful because I got a cat engine, and that's exactly where I'm gonna have it taken to get it worked on. And cat charge about $150 an hour too. One thing I like about cat, they don't do the $275, $250. They usually $150 an hour. At least they was in Georgia. I don't know about it's a brand new building. They may need a little bit more money to fund all this nonsense. But that ain't what this video is about. Time I'm sitting at the park, gotta look around. But anyways, the 50-year mortgage, that's what I wanted to talk about. The 50-year mortgage, you see them on the news right now. Everybody's upset about the 50-year mortgage that Donald Trump is thinking about putting out there. Congress ain't voted on it, so it's not something that's in reality. Everybody's upset. Oh man, after 50 years, you're going to be unalive. You're going to be, the average home buyer is 40 years old, in case y'all didn't know. The average first-time home buyer is 40 years old. I'm only 32. The average first-time home buyer is 40 years old here in the United States. So at 40 years old, when you get your first house, you can take a 50-year mortgage out. You'll be about 90 years old. You'll be unalived, okay? However, even though you'll be unalive, if you got some kids, you'll be able to pass it on to them, and you still gonna come out winning versus somebody that's just renting their whole life. See, even with the 50-year mortgage, you, the person that take it out, you ain't gonna be winning. But if you got kids, little 2-year-old kid, you pay about 30 years on it. Maybe you pay 40 years on it. You pass to him, he's still gonna come out winning. But that ain't what I'm trying to talk about. What I want to talk about is this is the same tactic they use in the trucking industry. This is the same tactic. This ain't nothing but lease purchase at its finest. See, the 50-year mortgage for the $400,000 house, the first question I got is, why ain't nobody asking, why do you need a $400,000 house? Well, Andrew, the average brand new house in the United States costs $400,000. Okay, but why do you need one? Why do you need a brand new house? What you need a brand new, a $300,000 house wouldn't work? A $250,000 house wouldn't work? $200,000? This is the same thing we do in trucking. When I ask people, I say, hey man, I understand you leasing, you got the latest greatest shoe shine and all this drive-in freight for $1.50, $2 a mile. Why do you need a $200,000 truck to run this drive-in freight, this general freight for $2 a mile? Why do you need to be paying Mr. Charlie $1,000 a week to haul $2 a mile freight? You can't get it done with a $100,000 truck? You can't get it done with a $75,000 truck, $50,000 truck? You can't get it done instead of paying $1,000 a week, you can't pay $1,000 a month? I'm confused. I'm confused. So my question to the housing industry is, what do you need a $400,000 house for? Why do you need a brand new house? You can't get a house, 5 years newer, maybe 10 years old. Down in Jackson, Mississippi, you know what $400,000 look like? Because a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house down in Mississippi about $150,000. Okay, it ain't brand new, but what you need a brand new house for? Who cares? We can make it brand new. We can make it brand new. We can tear down the drywalls, put some fresh drywalls, paint up, tear up the floor, put some new floor down. Ain't gonna cost nowhere near 400 grand, fool. We can make it new. Shit, what you mean? We can make it new all day long. We need a new bathtub. We can take that bathtub out, remodel a whole entire bathroom. So yeah, I'm confused, man, because these are the type of questions I be asking. Why do y'all need to sign up for all this damn debt? For what? Don't do that to yourself, man. Don't do that to yourself. They talk about the $400,000 house with the 50-year mortgage gonna run you $1.3 million and all this nonsense. Yeah, a fool. You gonna rent a fool for $1.3 million? Yeah, you will never catch me signing up for no 400 nothing. Now, and they do have now right here where I'm at, Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, you even a used house, you probably gonna be up in about 400,000 because here in Nashville now, that statement is gonna be true. Just to get a regular house, an old house, gonna run you about 400 grand around here. That's why I ain't buying in Nashville, Tennessee. I can't afford nothing. The houses I'm looking at right now, $1.2 million, and I'm in what used to be. It used to be the hood right here. Used to be. Till Mr. Charlie took over, all you see is 1 million, 1.4, 1.8, 2.1. Shit. Insane. But I understand that ain't nowhere in the world I go sign up for them houses. First of all, you know, when I look at the houses, that ain't, even though they want 1.1, 1.2 million, when I look at it, that ain't no $1 million nothing. Them ain't no $1 million homes, and they this close to the next one. Nah, man. To me, those are $400,000 homes. That shit over there, that's 400,000. That ain't. When I think of $1 million house, I'm thinking of space. A lot of space between my house and the neighbor. I ain't thinking, goddamn, the house is damn near connected to the next house. And in some cases, they are connected to the next house. You go down to this street, all the $1 million homes, they all connected. It's really just townhomes, if you ask me. But, like I said, man, same play in trucking. Some people, they gonna argue back and forth with me. Just like I tell people, man, well, I don't understand why y'all need this brand new, latest, greatest shoe shine. Run all this cheap ass freight up and down the road. Andrew, don't nobody want that old raggedy truck. Don't nobody want no old raggedy house. We gotta have that new house. Okay, well, no problem. You sign up for the new house. Get the 50-year mortgage. Now, I tell you what. Give it about 10 years. Give it about 10 years. And you just tell me what bus stop you and your family staying on, huh? Yeah, give it about 10 years, or you tell me what bus stop, what homeless shelter you done got you and your family sitting on because you done made a stupid mistake. Yeah, you done made a stupid mistake. Yeah. You out there paying $2,500 a month for 50 years straight. What fool would sign up for this? Who thinks this is a good idea? I know a truck driver ain't gonna go out there get no 50-year mortgage. A truck driver ain't gonna get a mortgage at all, if you ask me. A truck driver, shit, they forever written. Ain't nothing wrong with written. Somebody got it written, but what we don't gotta do is a truck driver taking no 50-year mortgage. Shit. You better not be out here driving no truck with no 50-year mortgage. Yeah, you better not be. Because the first time we hear about a truck driver taking out the 50-year mortgage, you know what they're going to do with the lease purchase program, lease, rent, borrow, no credit down program? Instead of it being 4 years, it's going to be 10 years. 15 years. Well, Andrew, I don't want to own the truck, Andrew, so I don't care if it's 30 years. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. But instead of $1,000 a week, it's going to be $1,500 a week. $2,000 a week. On the 15-year plan. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, and the freight, still $1.50, still $2 a mile. See, they get you being stupid. Anytime you just being stupid out here, Mr. Charlie gonna run you right over. And as you can see, Mr. Charlie, they preparing to run you right over with the 50-year mortgage, the $200,000 truck. They already got the one fella promoting the $250,000 Peterbilt. Did you see him? The black dude talking about the $250,000 program. Shit, man, I wish I would. Man, I love my freedom, man. Fuck that, man. I wish I would be out there in somebody's truck slaving away. $250,000, man. You lost your man. I'm sitting there paying for a car right now with no bills attached to none of my vehicles. Ain't nowhere in here I go out there and sign up to pay Mr. Charlie nothing. Mr. Charlie can get his own ass in his own truck, pay for his own truck. Let Mr. Charlie go and pay $1,000 a week. How about that? Yeah, let Mr. Charlie go pay his 50-year mortgage. I ain't paying no 50-year mortgage. Don't even sign that. First realtor, mortgage broker talking about, man, we got this other option, 50-year, block, deleted. Yeah, don't call my motherfucking phone. I'm gonna get up and walk away from the table. Yeah, block. Don't even come to me with that type of offer. Yeah, don't come with me with that type of offer. Who that is right there texting me? I'm what? You almost there. Oh, that's a referral. Okay. 2 of y'all signed up for Mud Flap. We'll add an extra $30 in free fuel to your account. Well, that's what's up, man. Shout out to y'all that use that Mud Flap. If y'all want to know what they gave me, they just text me. I guess I got $30, but it's not about me getting $30. It's about you guys saving money at the damn pump. See, that's how you save at the pump. Damn, what they gave me, it ain't $30. I can't do. You know what $30 in diesel gonna do? Shit. That's about 8 gallons. That means I get a free night of sleep to idle the truck. I can idle the truck a gallon an hour, 8 hours. That's all. That's it. That's all I get. Shit. So don't worry about what they gave to me, man. I'm trying to help y'all. Miss Charlie, Miss Charlie you working for ain't giving you no damn fuel discount. Yeah, screw Miss Charlie, man. Y'all gotta get out here and get it on your own. Miss Charlie out here trying to squeeze the truck driver for all your money. They already squeeze you in the trucking industry, and then the minute y'all get tired and y'all ready to go, man, I'm ready to go home, man. And you out here trying to, man, I don't think I want to rent, man. Let me see about a home out here. Miss Charlie he got you covered. 50-year mortgage. Yeah, 50-year mortgage. He trying to squeeze you in trucking and outside of trucking. And we already see some truck drivers, they already showed up to the home and